Good afternoon and welcome to the brief at 30 for the Newsfirst team. I'm Ditmini De Silva. In this hour's top story, the Professional Trade Union Collective says that the ongoing strike will be called off at 8 a.m. on Thursday, as the President had noted that their demands will be taken into consideration. Spokesperson for the Government Medical Officers Association, Dr. Chamil Vijay told reporters on Wednesday that the strike will be temporarily called off at 8 a.m. on Thursday, and it does not mean the GMOA has withdrawn from the trade union action. In more local news, the Samagi Jana Balawega expressed views regarding the government's tax policy during a media briefing held today.
රාජ්‍ය ආදායම ඉහළ යන්න ඕනේ. නැත්නම් අපිට අපේ අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රමයයි සෞඛ්‍ය ක්‍රමයයි අපිට ආරක්ෂා කරන්න බෑ. අපේ ඝට්ටණයේ තියෙන්නේ ඒ ලබාගත යුතු ආදායම කාගෙන්.
The country's income should be increased to protect our education and health sectors. This conflict is about who they will collect that income from, the method and the percentage. That is what we are discussing. Back in 2019, the taxable slab was ₹100,000 and it is still the same. But inflation is also a tax, which means we can buy lesser goods for the same price. That's why we have argued from the start that it is better to increase the taxable slab to ₹200,000. Otherwise, it is a burden to the people. The ₹100,000 is not a rich person's salary. There is no use of pushing these people into the streets. The government should have held talks and resolved this in a fair manner. I will say the taxable slab can be changed.
කරලා වැඩක් නැහැ. පාරට රජය මේක සාකච්ඡා කරලා සාධාරණව මේක විසඳන්න තිබුණේ. මේ ටැක්ස් ෆ්‍රී ස්ලැබ් එක මම අද කියන්නේ ඒක පුළුල් කරන්න.
In news overseas, Czech freediver David Wenkel entered into the Guinness World Records after a record dive beneath the ice to a depth of more than 50 meters without a wetsuit. The 40-year-old performed a vertical plunge to 52.1 meters in a single breath. According to New York Post, he made the dive through a hole drilled in the ice to retrieve a sticker placed 170.9 meters below the surface to prove his feat. The outlet further said Wenkel emerged from the hole after 1 minute and 54 seconds and celebrated. He, however, spat out some blood and sat down for a minute before celebrating. His promoter, Pavel Kalus, was quoted as saying by the Post that the swim took longer than expected. And in sports, FIFA has switched the format for the expanded 2026 World Cup back to 4-team groups. The competition in the United States, Mexico and Canada was due to feature 16 groups of 3 because the number of teams is increasing from 32 to 48. But the success of the 4-team format at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar caused the governing body to reconsider. The move expands the competition from its projected 80 matches to 104, including a new round of 32 stage. FIFA said the top 2 and 8 best third-placed teams would progress to the last 32. The move was approved at FIFA's council meeting in Rwanda. That's all the news for this hour. Join us again at 4:30 for more of the very latest.